Hey everybody, Rob K, psychic life coach, and wanted to get in front of the camera again today. Trying to get used to this and doing all right with it. So I wanted to talk today about being in the I don't know. That's what I call it. Sometimes in life we hit a turning point, or we're not sure which direction to go in. A lot of times change happens on the fly, as is happening in my life, as I'm about to move and make a big shift in my life. Um, and so we can feel very insecure and feel like we don't have control, or we're losing control, or we should have clarity, or we should know what to do. And so I suggest to clients, and I practice myself, just being in the I don't know. And I was talking to a friend of mine, a soul sister from another mister, and her mom just passed away. And it's triggered a lot in her, just about her childhood and about feeling like the black sheep in her family and just being different from other people in her family. A lot of siblings went the corporate route and ended up in different lifestyles and lives than her. And she has done her own thing, walked her own path, and she's a bit of a artistic soul and creative soul, and also a nature lover, and just kind of went a different path than going into a business route, as far as being in the corporate world. And so she is feeling very different, and not sure where she's going to go now. It's a big pillar of her life, as when most most of the time when a parent passes, whether we're close to them or not, it's such a profound shift, and it's a rite of passage that we all go through. And whatever the details are, that pillar from our life is gone, and it's a shift, and it can really trigger a lot and also send us into the I don't know, make us look in the mirror, us take a look at our life, and just see, um, maybe that things aren't the way we thought they would be. And I know for myself that when I was younger, I certainly didn't think that my life would be the way it is now. It's different. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just that the universe had other plans. And I myself, I always knew that I wasn't going to have kids in this lifetime. I believe in other lifetimes I have, and I've been a father. And in this lifetime, although I'd like to think that I'm a big brother, maybe fatherly figure to certain people when I guide them or counsel them. I don't have kids, and I've never ever really wanted to have kids in this lifetime. And like I've said before on the last video, I always knew love would find me late in life, and I've always been a late bloomer. And I say late bloomers bloom large, and I know I'll meet the right woman at the right time, and I trust the universe on that. Um, but so I've faced my own moments of being in the I don't know, and she is facing that now, and not sure if she wants to live in the same place. She's been in the same state her whole life, and I was suggesting to her to go and visit other places and other parts of the earth in the country to experience what her feet feel like landing there and walking around that ground. I think it's she is facing a pivot in her life. And I think a lot of us are facing a great pivot right now, where the universe is calling us to be of service and do things that may be outside our comfort zone, hint, hint, like this, and to try and help people and enjoy that service as well. I'm really enjoying sharing my psychic work and counseling people and guiding people, and then even jumping on YouTube like this. It's actually really great. And that's part of us being in the I don't know, when we start to step outside our comfort zone and listen to our intuition, listen to our gut. Again, a lot of times in anything in life, it's either uh-huh or uh-uh. And so for me, putting more of these videos on YouTube, it's an uh-huh. And the universe is really inspiring me and giving me enthusiasm to do it. And because I'm stepping outside my comfort zone, and I'm, even though I don't know exactly where this is going, and I'm in the I don't know about it, I am doing it. And that's the important thing. And so right now, a lot of people are being called to make changes in their lives and to try something different. I had a client last night I was talking to, and I suggested that she get a tarot deck. She does graphic design right now and design work, and but she loves spirituality and she loves metaphysical stuff and talking about psychic work and even feels like she channels messages sometimes. And I said, well, get a tarot deck and just take a card a day and just pull a card for yourself and look up what it means online and just start learning the tarot deck. It's a great tool that can guide a lot of people. Um, so, yes, we don't have to know everything about everybody all the time. And it's good to not know sometimes. And when I do that, I give up control and I just turn it all over to the universe and I let spirit guide me and I listen to my intuition. And that's what I would suggest to anybody right now is to try and calm down on the inside, maybe take a little quiet time in the morning just to listen to silence. As far as meditation, a lot of people think meditation is not thinking. And I describe it differently. What I've learned is that my brain is supposed to think thoughts. Our mind is supposed to think thoughts. So it's working well when it's thinking thoughts. What meditation is for me is I sit in a comfortable chair and I just close my eyes and I listen to the silence. And then my mind will start thinking thoughts like it's supposed to. And I bring my attention back to the silence. And my mind will start thinking thoughts. And I bring my attention back to my breath, back to the silence. And then sometimes I have a word like calm. I'll just say calm. My mind will start thinking thoughts. I bring it back to that word calm. Sometimes I count my breaths. But the main thing I do, and I love to do, is when I kind of just settle in to listening to the silence, just listening to the silence. The answers are in the silence. And I find that very helpful to ground myself and my nervous system, my mind, body, and soul in the morning. And then I can listen to my intuition throughout the day a lot better. So just to pass that on, and if a lot of clients or people I talk to, friends, I ask them, "Are you meditating? Have you meditated?" And the answer is usually no, but I should. And it's not necessarily that you should. It's try it. It's a very helpful tool to ground ourselves and to be able to calm down. And again, listen to our gut. And as far as um, starting, I started with 2 minutes years ago, and that's what I would suggest. Try 2 minutes of just sitting and listening to silence. And that helps me a lot. So if you're feeling lost, if you're in the I don't know, I am in the I don't know about my New York Mets. I am still grieving Pete Alonso leaving the team, and I am in the I don't know about what's going to happen with them. So it can happen in any area of our life to kind of have some confusion or not know about what's going to happen, but keep the faith. So I hope this helps. Take care, y'all.